It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we'll see DeAndre Swift, your standard at running back this season, pacing the league in rushing. It's the Bears and the Vikings coming up next.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. So good to have you with us, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson here in the booth. Partner, these are a couple of teams that struggled a year ago, finished out of the playoffs. They were under 500, but that's what you love about the NFL. A new season brings renewed optimism.
Absolutely, and really, Mike, a lot of new faces at critical places. I mean, there is a lot of new pieces to the puzzle here, both coaching staff and the roster of players. They believe last year is over. They do not think there is any correlation between the squad they're planning to put out.
Here's Carlos Santos ready to get this one started. Off we go from Soldier Field. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's the Minnesota offense taking the field for the first time. They are led by the man who led Michigan to the national championship in 2023, quarterback J.J. McCarthy.
If there was one thing that was clear right off the jump from our meeting last week, Mike, it was the fact that he shouldered almost all of the blame for last week's loss on himself. Remember what he called his 2 interceptions. He said those are inexcusable. And when you go back and really study the tape, not everything was his fault. Protection at times, spotty. The separation downfield of some of his playmakers, very inconsistent. And truthfully, I didn't love all of the play calls. They're going to have to be better as an entire offense for him to play better at the quarterback position.
Trying to avoid the early 3 and out, they face 3rd and a yard. They'll put Addison in motion. And he's going to be brought down behind the line. This defense fired up to start the game. It'll bring up 4th down. It'll be a punt coming up for the Vikings. That is fielded at the 20. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Here's the Chicago offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the quarterback from USC, Caleb Williams.
He's coming off a really nice 3-touchdown performance in last week's win, Mike, but outside of that one errant throw, he did a really nice job of protecting the ball and was seemingly in control the entire game. This defense all week, they talked about trying to bait him into making some mistakes, so he's got to be careful about falling into the trap. If he does that, I'll tell you what, I really like their chances.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll go again with Swift. And they'll stop him. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but they didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. 11 yards on the connection there. Good for a Bears 1st down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it 1st and goal. We'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. From all the way back at the 14 now. 2nd down and goal. Here's Williams now to throw. To the left side, he's got Kmet.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Santos's kick is good. And the Bears will take a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The Vikings offense ready to possess the football for the 2nd time. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. They'll put Addison in motion. Little play action here with McCarthy.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Off he goes. And McCarthy's going to get down and pick up the 1st down. Good, smart play with the slide by J.J. Tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. This is intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
They will run it over center with Swift. And it'll be brought down right around the 40. Linebacker Ivan Pace up to make that play. They face 2nd down and 7. Now a toss, left side, it's Swift. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Here's 3rd and 7. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Off-balance throw, it's complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. A play fake. Now Williams. Pass is caught. That's DJ Moore. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Throwing on 1st down. It's this one intercepted. Picked off by Mekhi Blackmon. And the Vikings will take over here at their own 12. Here's 1st and 10. In motion, it's Jefferson. On play action, here's McCarthy. He'll get this out to his running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. On the ground, here's the rookie from Penn State. Trying to shove his way forward, but brought down after a gain of a yard. They need to get to the 22, but now face 3rd down. And he's going to get there. He got the 1st down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling. They'll put Addison in motion. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Here's the punter now, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. This will be returned from the other side of midfield, and he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Bears offense getting set to get back to work. They'll look to build on their 3-0 lead as this drive starts with a 1st and 10. Gain of 12 and a 1st down. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Now Williams. That's a short throw caught by Kmet. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. Off play action. Here's Williams. Working across the field, he's got Allen. And he will score. Keenan Allen. Touchdown, Chicago. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
The Vikings offense ready to come back out for this next possession. And nothing doing from the offense just yet. Down 10-0. As they come up with 1st and 10. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Slot man in motion right. McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield. On 3rd and long, here's McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
DeAndre Swift and the Bears offense set for their next possession. We show you the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns. As you can see, he's right up there among the best in the league. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. The sideline, this one looked in by Odunze.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball.
They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. He's got the hook up there to Ogunze. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. Out of the shotgun, it's a give to Swift. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Now a timeout called by the defense. On first down, they give it right back to Swift. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain. Throwing on second down. Williams. Toward the middle. That's caught by Moore. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. And a nice job. They pick it up. First down. The march continues. They're at the 41-yard line. Another run here. Another run by Swift. Able to tiptoe around one tackler, but not a second. He'll be taken down for no gain right at the line of scrimmage. On second down, it's Williams. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Ivan Pace. And the Vikings are going to take over here up near the 40. They'll put Addison in motion. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. They'll put Addison in motion. On second down, here's McCarthy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Play action now. It's McCarthy. To the left side here. Caught by Addison. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. To throw once more. Here's McCarthy. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Here now, 3rd and 5. McCarthy gonna look to throw again. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. Throwing again is McCarthy. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. The blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes. Now, following that sack, we have a player who was injured. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Motioning Tunyon, the tight end. He'll keep this himself. Good running on display there, taking it to the 5, but now it is 3rd and goal. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Soldier Field. Following this, big play coming up, 3rd and goal. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Here's a designed run.
They went to the designed quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
He's got his man. Allen with the connection. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
Whoa! And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. To throw is Williams. He gets this one to Moore. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4. Williams. We'll try to set up the screen here to Swift. Great timing to call the screen. It's a gain of 17 and a 1st down.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
And he's going to be taken down. That's a 2nd charge timeout to Chicago as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Throwing again, Williams. That is caught back corner of the end zone. DeAndre Swift, touchdown Bears. What a terrific play at the back of the end zone. Greg, that is so hard to do, but something you did during your career. How do guys pull that off?
Yeah, the key here, Mike, is the concentration to not only see the ball, but then you have to feel the ground. You have to know exactly where you are in the back line of the end zone. And tell you what, this is about as good as it gets. Come down with the ball, 2 feet in bounds, touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Vikings offense going to get it one final time in this first half. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. A short one taken by Hawkinson. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Third and long. A carry now for Chandler. Well, this one is in reverse again. They're going to lose more yardage here, and it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's their punter now, as he'll punch it away for the 4th time today. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So we hit halftime along the lakefront here in Chicago, and the Bears are on top. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll get things started up at Ford Field in Detroit, where it was the Lions who were able to come away with the home victory. Lamar Jackson, 5 touchdown passes, leading his guys to the victory. From there, we head down south to Atlanta to check on the Falcons at home at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. Bryce Young with 2 touchdown passes there. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Tampa Bay Bucks. Devon Achane, a touchdown run in the victory. In the first half, it was the man from USC, Caleb Williams, who put on a solid performance. He came on after a slow start to fire 2 second-quarter touchdown passes and give his guys the lead at the intermission.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Velus Jones now on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Out comes Caleb Williams and the rest of this Bears offense. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That'll be taken in by Moore. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Williams to throw on second down. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. They'll run out of the gun. It is Swift. And he's going to have the first down, but we do have a flag on the field, and they are already walking backwards. So a much more difficult scenario now. It is 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the first quarter. 2 different players each recording a sack. Offensive line's going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection. How can we get extra bodies and extra attention? Because we still got a long way to go in this one.
On 4th down, here's Tory Taylor to punt for Chicago, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. Out comes the Minnesota offensive unit as they get set to take over. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. What you love about these running backs, Mike, is that their confidence is that they can make every play a big play. But in this case, sometimes you have to know, all right, it's over. Cut my losses, try to get back to the original line of scrimmage and survive to the next down, but tries to make this play extended and takes a big loss.
McCarthy to the air on second down. Now they'll set up the screen for Chandler. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down. Here comes 3rd and 6. They'll go play action here with McCarthy. That's going to be caught.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
This brought in out past the 20. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw, it's Williams. He keeps it himself, and he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
At the 33-yard line.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. On second down, it's a run with Swift. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. 3rd and 5. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Oh, but he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The visitors' offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. In motion, it's Jefferson. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's McCarthy. He's got the tight end, Tunyon. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. Now a timeout called by the defense. They'll run it here with Chandler. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Stop is made by Jarran Reed. A run now for Chandler. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line. To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
The Bears offense and Caleb Williams. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Williams. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
That's good for our Bears. 1st down. 1st and 10.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. Toss right side to the tight end, Komet. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Here's Williams now to throw. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. On the ground, this is Chandler. And he will take this down close to a 1st down. Pickup of 9. They've got him a yard short of the sticks. Try to pick this one up on the ground. 1st down and more inside the 20. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal. Now, this looks like a design run. Marked down at the 6. Here now, 2nd down and goal. In motion, it's Jefferson. A handoff as they try to run it here. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. This one caught at the 4. And this defense going to get to him at the 3-yard line. bringing up 4th down. So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Vikings are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Bears offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And the turnovers have really been the story here. Take you back through the the lowlights in this one. Not a lot of positives when you have a 3-interception game, under pressure all game long, the secondary feasting on his passes. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
This defense in desperate need of a stop, and here comes 3rd down. Now Williams. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The visitors' offense ready to take over possession of the football. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. Motioning Tunyon, the tight end. That's quickly out to Jefferson. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop him behind the line again. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. On play action, here's McCarthy. Quick throw here is complete. 3rd and 6. From the gun, here's McCarthy. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And he will score. Game on. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The Vikings will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That's caught, so they get the 2-point conversion, and all of a sudden that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the 4th. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. The return starts from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Bears offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. Not much room to operate there. He'll get only to about the 24. On second down, it's Williams. That is left side and taken in by Allen. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Give up the middle with Swift. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll go again with Swift. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They will run it over center with Swift. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll run. It's Swift. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Vikings 22-yard line.
A play fake. Now Williams. Inside the 10, it is caught. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. You're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. 2nd and goal. Williams. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Keenan Allen. Touchdown, Chicago. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
A good return as he takes it across the 30. The visitors' offense ready to get back to work. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. They get 11 and quickly pick up a 1st down.
Things certainly look a little improbable right now, Mike, but I wouldn't say impossible. I think they've got to capitalize on this possession to pick up some points. Good start there. Early completion, but now they've got to get across midfield and go. Every single possession right now is priceless. Points, possessions, and then they got to get some defensive stops.
In motion, it's Jefferson. On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. To the air once more is McCarthy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. To throw once more, here's McCarthy. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Throwing again is McCarthy. That one into the hands of Jefferson. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. incomplete. And he's going to pick up the Vikings first down. That'll be a gain of 15 on fourth down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. McCarthy going to look to throw again. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Big play here. Crowd on their feet for 3rd and 4. They'll drop to throw. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The home team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally 1 step ahead of the defense all game long. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. On the give, here's Swift. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. A run here with Swift. He's got it. That's a first down at the cross midfield. And down to the 47-yard line. The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down to an E. 2nd and 11. Here's a handoff to Swift. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
Torrey Taylor in punt formation for the Bears.
So this one in the win column for the Bears. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from along the lakefront at Soldier Field in Chicago.